Hello, hello. It's me again. Showing off my gang bar and a few foundation tips. So, how's everybody doing? Hope you're having a good day. Let's get started and showing it off. I like to overlook it like it's a gangster bar, man. You know, the kingpin, dude, and you're looking over the bar. And got your own little private little area here. You could also, I was thinking, you could add another floor in there too, and you could take this wall and make it go all the way around. It, but as future plans, I maybe doing some more work on this place. And you got your side area, your slave pit, I guess you could call it. For the reason is, you got your money laundering scheme going around. Uh, Going on underground. Uh, Now, go into in the bar. Get it? No refunds. Set area. Now, show you a good little view, baby front view. I'm going to be showing you how to be doing these double walls right here, or the two-story brick and Palworld walls. One of my tips I'll be showing you today. Love how it looks out there. It's like cyberpunkish or something. I'll show you with the door open too. Because would you like how when you look in, it just you see different layers and stuff. It looks really nice. Go around. Got my mom under. Get the hell out of here. I didn't do nothing. I'm gonna take these out. I don't like the noise these things. Anyway, I got pretty cool, really. Alright. And that's the house. Down to the tips. First little tip. If you ever wondered how to do a half floor, got stuff on there. But anyway, move the floor over a half and thing. Pretty much set you up some studs in the ground like this. You know, these are your studs and supports. And you can take, I take the Japanese piece because it's easy because it's got that little line through the middle. And take it. Oh man, am I going to have to move that stuff? Pick that stuff up. Nah, I'm good. And place it as good as you can. Right in the middle. Looks yeah, a little off over here, but close enough to show. Then, this is the only thing about when you do moving the walls over halfway, or even you can do quarter, you can do whatever, you know. The metal one has 4 squares on it, so it's easy to tell quarters. You switch over, and you can slap a triangle piece in it. And then what I always do for these gaps, or unless you plan it out, where the triangles interlock with each other, like on my new house, you take a carpet and just cover it. And bam. You got half over. And see? You can just take your walls, snap them. Now here's the thing I'm going to show you with the middle wall. It's practically the same thing. Here's a triangle. Oh, you don't. The carpet's in the way, I bet. Oh, it's open, that's right. If you're going to make a wall, you make sure to have the edge of the triangle the where you want the wall to be. There's that tip. Kind of in my other house, you seen I had them half sections moved over. That's how I done that. Alright, another little tip. When you're placing stuff close to the wall, sometimes you can put a door and be able to place stuff a little closer. Like, okay, I got this. I don't know, that should get pretty close. But a little tip, you know, you can build inside the wall if you want. Then you just take it, change it, bam, it's in the wall. Or build the wall after you place the sink, because these sinks, if you look, you'll see there's a gap behind there. If you place the sink first and then build the wall, you can use the triangles. If you can't get it behind there with the full wall, you can use the triangles to get in there, but really ain't no floating. Alright, now to how I did these walls. I'm going to go ahead and teach y'all a little thing, that the original technique how I did to do multi-layers on the floor. And then I'm going to show you a little cool little trick I learned, I don't know, after I did all the big build and stuff. I found another little easier glitch. But how I did the different floors is practically take your foundation, line up, you know, on your studs, just kind of like the half loft. Go all the way out. Get that out of the way so it won't snap. You don't want nothing around it'll snap. And then you see, you go up with the floor or down with the floor, and you can stack it. And that's how you do the floor raising. It's tricky, it takes a moment on this little way, but do different multi-floors, but you can get it. That looks pretty good, close right there. Been doing it too much, I'm getting too used to it. And then there you go, you got a raised floor. And you can build multi-layer walls or floors. Now, here we go with this type of wall design. And this is the easier way. Instead of trying to layer, try to find where it equals up and everything like I did over there. I found out a little cool little thing with this wall. If you place the floor, get you a piece to go underneath it, snap on the bottom if you can. Well, that'll snap perfect. You can use triangles too if it doesn't, or actually just two wall piece fits underneath there sometimes. Easy too. Place a wall on your foundation, Go over to your if you go, hold your right trigger on Xbox, whatever your alignment button is. Look at the wall. It'll snap to the bottom of that wall closest to the ground, the brick. Then take you a triangle and go ahead and snap it on the inside there. That way later on you can, you can actually just delete this foundation and it's hidden. Then go, grab my brick, put it on that lower level. Well, it'll snap right to that lower level. Then, actually I did have this dual wall. You can put in your wall right behind it. See, you can either snap a wall to the top, or I also found out too, even a fence on top. Covers it all up. But when you go put floors in, it's a little bit different. And make sure to always build your studs on the outside too. That's what's next, actually, too. There it goes. Right. All right, there's that so far. All the pieces out. Now let's change it around. I always do metal first because you can't change the color. But I like how the metal rivets are sticking through the polymer. Let's get a window. There's that. Now this simple, just get it as close as you can to it. Come on now, it's controller. You snap it in afterwards. Let's go ahead and get this beans in. I've always do the scientific one, switching them because it's easier and ones don't blend in together. Then your next floor can snap it either this level. Well, shit. There you go. Sorry. Been kind of having a little cold or sinus ingest with this weather changing so much. But that. One more thing, because I like having that metal right behind that other pellet powder. Pardon my English. There's all that. rip her up piece. There you go. And that's how you do that wall. You can actually do it with different ones too. Like here's the Japanese showing up like the Japanese one. And then I even, it's kind of got the cool little rounded corner on it. And see, yeah, you can have multiple floors and levels with inside that. And then you see out on corner, while you use the triangle to snap underneath, is so you can snap, have a corner there, line up together, so the corner goes. But there you go. Here's our like cyberpunkish gangster bar, money laundering pin type deal, and y'all some cool little foundation tricks that you can do, and cool dual walls and stuff. Hope you like it. I have another build video I'm gonna be released. I got a build I want to show off, and still got to figure out some tips, new little tips I can show people. But I think these are kind of good little tips, you know, and add some style to it. And like my new little house I got built, it's a cool looking one, kind of tundra-ish like looking. But that's it. I'm gonna keep shut my rambling mouth up, and peace and love, and y'all have a wonderful day. Later.